A recruiter a year out of college might as well be in the same category as a 23-year-old life coach. I mean, bro, what are you going to teach me, right? And so,
Not to knock the life coaches. I mean, there's a motivational speaker out there who's like 15.
Right.
I'm like, wait a second.
Right. As long as you're motivating other 15-year-olds, right? And that's the key is there's an enormous gap occurring right now in the market because there's those who are still doing it the old way, and that's cool. It's totally cool as long as you're okay with being left behind. And then where we're moving right now, I'm confident. I have not seen anybody else doing what we're doing at all, not even using the word at scale. So that gap right now, I'm waiting for others to jump in, and it's really hard because one is you need the money, and I think I told you our spend is $600 grand a year on my agency, right? And that's the billing in most companies. Then you need the ability to develop content every single day, like every day, and content they'll come back with. And then what you got to do is you've got to have the depth of the market that you're in, and you have to have the depth of recruiting experience. So now create that Venn diagram, and how small is it?
Right. I mean, our product would match up differently for people who are less experienced or
Yes,
less.
but you can, again, but all you're doing is you're adjusting that Venn diagram. So this is what you want to index towards, put the work in. So I'm not saying what we do is impossible, but you've got to put the conscious work in on a daily basis.
And I think it's really easy for someone to jump in thinking that it's going to be a few images from stockphoto.com
Right.
and off to the races.
Right.
And it can be. It can be if you have like a high volume of positions, but that's more of a tactic rather than a strategy.
If it's your entry, if it's your gateway, absolutely. Like you don't need a 7-person agency in-house to start.
Right.
You can do it with a single camera and somebody who's an editor, the same person, like a D-Rock,
Yeah.
right? Everybody knows D-Rock. And so you can start there. But again, it depends on how big you want to scale and what kind of impact in the world you want to have.